Tender, flaky baked fish covered in a buttery lemon sauce. We're gonna start by making the sauce. 5 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice, melted butter, a good bit of extra virgin olive oil. I'm aiming for just over a 1/4 cup. Minced garlic. We're gonna go ahead and season the flour, cumin, coriander, paprika, salt, and black pepper. Now we're gonna dip the fish in the lemon. Any white fish here will work. This is the lemon, butter, and olive oil. This is how you impart flavor immediately on the fish. Then you're gonna go ahead and dredge it in this beautiful seasoned flour mixture. And we're almost done here. This recipe is literally like a 15-minute, 20-minute situation. So this recipe finishes in the oven, but all we need here is to just get a little bit of color on our fish. So I like to sear it in a cast iron skillet, which is oven safe, so it goes right in the oven. We're gonna turn this on to medium-high heat, and then a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil going in. Couple minutes on each side. All right, looking good. I'm not trying to fully cook my fish at this point, just a quick sear. We're gonna turn the heat off. We're gonna add the sauce, the rest of it. And then this is headed right in the oven. 10 minutes should do it. Coming in hot, flaky, buttery, lemony, all the good stuff. Let's dig in. Look how flaky this is. This Greek salmon is so easy, it's almost a no recipe situation. Salmon may not be native to Greece, but that doesn't mean we couldn't give it some big and bold Greek flavor. So that's exactly what we're doing today. We have a beautiful piece of center cut salmon, and we're gonna start this recipe with the secret sauce. 1 big juicy lemon. We're gonna use some of the zest. We're gonna keep the rest for our garnish. 1 to 2 garlic cloves. Some fresh dill, about 3 tablespoons, and then some Greek oregano. 1/3 cup of some good extra virgin olive oil. I'm also using our Greek olive oil here. I have a cast iron today. We're gonna do a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. And we're gonna go ahead and add our salmon. Kosher salt and black pepper, no big deal because we've got a lot of flavor in that beautiful sauce with the dill and the garlic and the Greek oregano. We'll put some of that directly over the salmon. And then we're gonna go ahead and add some of our tomatoes, about 1 cup of cherry tomatoes. And then we have scallions, green onions that we cut up. And then we're gonna go ahead and add the rest of our sauce all over this party. 400 degrees, about 10 to 15 minutes. We're gonna watch it carefully because we don't wanna overcook our salmon. This is looking good, yes. The juice from the sauce. The tomatoes are looking nice and tender. The salmon is looking perfect. It's perfect. Sheet pan halibut and veggies takes 20 minutes start to finish. So good, let's do it. So the secret to this whole sheet pan fish situation is in the sauce, which begins with zest and juice of 2 lemons. Next, you need a good cup of extra virgin olive oil, 5 to 6 garlic cloves, a teaspoon of seasoned salt here, oregano, a pinch of black pepper, some ground coriander. It's fragrant, it is so delicious, and it's perfect for fish. I'm gonna just kind of mix this party together. Tomatoes, green beans, onions. Toss this party around so that you can cover your veggies with the sauce. A nice large sheet pan, and we're just gonna kind of fish these out. So a big sheet pan is good for this because you want to be able to have all your veggies touching. I'm using halibut fillets. I'm gonna cut it into 1.5-inch strips. So we're going in to use up this sauce, of course. So our fish strips go in here. Toss it in the gorgeous sauce. We're gonna add the fish with the veggies on the one sheet pan. Everything will go in the oven for like 15 minutes. So easy. Ooh, perfect. Dinner is served. Now this is the perfect low carb meal, but if you want to add a side, I highly recommend my basmati rice. Check that video out. Damn, that's good. Time to give your fish dinner a Greek makeover. We're gonna make a baked Greek fish with lots of onions and tomatoes. Medium-high heat, a drizzle of good Greek extra virgin olive oil, one whole large yellow onion that's been halved and thinly sliced right here. Kosher salt. Cook the onion down a little bit, about 5 to 7 minutes or so. Garlic. Canned whole tomatoes here. And then we're gonna break them up a tad. And then we're gonna season again, another good dash of kosher salt, a nice dash of black pepper, and 2 teaspoons of dried oregano. Oh yes. Looking good. We're gonna turn it down, cover it a little bit, and allow it to simmer for 10 to 15 minutes while we season our fish. Just give it a quick seasoning of kosher salt, black pepper, and then oregano. And then we're gonna do like a teaspoon of paprika and about a half a teaspoon of cumin. Juice of 1 lemon, nice and big and juicy. Let's check on this beautiful sauce. Whoa. Let's go in and tuck our fish in. I have my oven heated at 400 degrees. May take about 15 minutes or so. You're gonna watch your fish carefully, and depending on the thickness, it can be anywhere between 10 and 20 minutes. Oh yes! We're gonna finish it up with parsley, and then fish loves citrus, so some more lemon juice. We're making another easy dinner today, my garlic Dijon baked salmon. Start with some extra virgin olive oil, no big deal here. Zest your lemon first. Juice the lemon. Cup your hand, catch the seed. Ooh, it's a juicy one. Dijon mustard. 3 garlic cloves. You can do less, but you know, I don't know. We couldn't be friends if you're not a garlic lover. Next, we have a nice big pinch of oregano, red pepper flakes, paprika, coriander. Whisk this party to make our sauce. You're gonna prepare your pan. Foil goes down first. Sheet of parchment. Brush a teeny tiny bit of olive oil. We don't need much when we're using parchment. Put our salmon beautifully in. Kosher salt and black pepper. Pour the sauce over the salmon, a little bit on each, and maybe if you need, you can use your brush. Tent the salmon carefully over. Crimp on the sides nicely to trap everything. So you're just creating a nice dome over the salmon. In the oven we go, 375. All right, let's check it out. It's looking good. It's almost fully cooked through. I'm gonna stick it under the broiler and we'll see from there. This is perfect cooked salmon. For a final finishing touch, I really do like a little bit of green on my salmon. So I'm going with dill here. Oh my gosh. I will see you later. Ciao.